know,
you weren't even here Saturday. I ain't doing that, dude. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
I think everybody knew.
Yeah.
Because when I walked out that bitch, and welcome to the show. Here where we get it crack-a-lacking. You know?
You walked out a little bit, buddy.
Yeah. I didn't even know.
What up, by the way?
I didn't even know it was Saturday, dude. I had 2 Saturdays in one. You know?
Yeah.
Got hammered, dude.
Might even work on the third one, huh?
Might even work on the third Saturday. Hey, 3-part special, you know? You got to think about it. Their days are like broken down into 3 sections, not like the morning, the afternoon, and the night. You know? So.
Yeah, I mean, in some calendars, sometimes it's like morning, and then you have a mid-afternoon, and then like you have an afternoon. Because I think from like
afternoon and the afternoon,
from like early. I don't know.
Well, I consider.
I don't know. I wake up at 2:00 in the mornings most mornings, dude. So
that's pretty early.
But that's my old age. Yeah.
You just wake up and look at the stars. Just...
Well, I as I like to say, I wake up to rewrite the Constitution.
Nice.
You know,
someone needs to do it. But no, the thing is, I think they're not really taking the Constitution serious no more.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm just playing off of that word. I'm gonna go take my morning constitutional.
Oh, what is that? I never.
Yeah, it's what they call it when you dismiss yourself.
Oh, shit! I gotta use that at work.
Take a shit. I'm gonna go rewrite the Constitution real quick.
Real quick. But yeah, no, dude. Got hammered, dude, and I woke up. I don't know why I went to work. Wasn't feeling it. Changed the tire. I boogied out.
Wait. You don't know why you went to work, or you don't know why you?
I don't know why I go to work sometimes too. But no, I feel like I should have just stayed home because I wasn't feeling it. I woke up with a little bit of a hangover, and me trying to be the responsible person, I just said, you know what, let me go to work. Went to work. Bad idea, buddy. Bad idea. I was only there for like an hour. Don't want to get too much into the details of it.
Oh, please do. Please do.
But
don't keep our listeners.
I had a headache, dude.
You had a headache, huh?
Stomach was hurting. Wasn't feeling it. Mm-hmm. And I get there and they're like, hey, bud, this guy, he kind of wants this trailer. I tell buddy, hey, bro, give me a second, bro. Let me think about it. Let me calculate this real quick. And I seen a tire, and I was just like, yeah, this tire, bro, is not feeling it.
It's not feeling me, and I'm not feeling it,
dude. I don't know if you ever gone to work with a hangover, dude, but it's not the best.
Oh,
best
plenty
feeling,
of times,
dude.
buddy, plenty of times.
And the thing is, I
but
felt,
we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. So let's not change the subject.
No, I'm just our listeners out there. Man, and let me tell you guys out there listening, bro, do not use beer as a chaser for liquor. If you bad idea, bro. Yeah. Bad idea. If you're gonna drink liquor, you gotta have a good chaser and water at all times.
Yeah, let the professional alcoholics like me handle that sort of stuff.
You know what I mean, bro? I don't know what I was thinking. I was having a few beers.
You weren't thinking.
I had a few beers, and then shots coming and this way, and I said, you know what, dude?
What are you drinking?
Don Julio.
Don Julio?
Yep.
Don Julio.
It'd be nice if they if they shout us out. Or,
yeah, shout out to.
I love them, really. Like when I drink tequila, everybody has their, but it's just, dude, don't chase it.
You don't normally drink tequila, but when you do,
I don't normally drink tequila, but when I do, I drink the best. I don't usually take over the world, but when I do,
so you drink
sometimes.
But so you drink Don
Julio. No, but yeah, dude, rough Monday, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I said, you know what, dude? I told dude, hey man, I can't do this. I'm gonna go home.
A rough Saturday.
Rough Saturday, dude. So I told buddy, dude, it's only 9
If you think it's Monday, bro, damn, I hate to break it to you, but
did I say Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a rough Saturday. Anyways, it's a rough Saturday, bro. And I told buddy, hey man, I'm call it a day, bro. Yeah. Go home, knock out. Yeah. Woke up, felt a little bit better.
You feel better?
Went to go get some grub, and yeah, dude.
No.
That was rough. And here we are again, round 2.
Round 2.
Yeah. You know that feeling where you're like, I'm never drinking again. I'm done. But right now, I'm not gonna lie, a cold beer would sound good.
Really?
A cold, but I'm talking about cold.
All right. Well, you want to just I mean, like I said. Actually, I don't know. I should probably wait till I get
exactly. Because I might have to go.
Yeah, and that too. I mean, just one.
Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, no, dude, that was just the morning, bro. And it's barely the afternoon.
Yeah,
on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here with your two hosts.
Man, I'm surprised you slept it off in like an hour, into an hour and a half.
Nah, it was like 3 hours. I got home like at 9.
Oh yeah.
I got home I got home like at 10. And I slept.
So damn, for like, yeah, dude, I barely missed you then when I hit you for that text.
Yeah. I was, like I said, I was gonna try and.
I was gonna actually trying to hit you up like around 9:20, but I was at like my phone, all that crap. So
no, it's okay.
It took me a second. Like I noticed it wasn't connected to my laptop for some. Oh, I remember why now. I installed an update before I went home, or before I went to work, or last night I think, or some shit.
Those updates are getting crazy, and I was just like, gotta get the show going.
Yeah, yep.
I felt like I was dying, dude.
Yep.
One time though, I did go to. If you ever go to an all-inclusive resort, bro, it's dangerous.
Yeah, I've never been.
It's dangerous because
I've never understood what an all-inclusive resort is.
Just like all you could eat, all you could drink, pretty much.
Yeah.
And they have shows. And then
how much is something like that?
What is this? Well, I got lucky.
Was this Vegas or what?
No, I got lucky because the chick I was with, she had unlimited, like not unlimited. She uses a credit card, and they gave her like flight points, or like they'll give you like points because she would travel a lot, and and she's like, oh, let's go check out Dominican Republic. I said, cool.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think for me, I think I just gave up like. I think it was like $800 each, or like, but I paid more. I think I gave her like 1,000 because she paid for the flight there and back. So I said I'll pay for the room for both of us, kind of. So I think it was like, but I forgot, dude. It was like almost like 1,000, couple thousand, like 1,400 or 500.
I got you
for a week. It was like for a week, and you go and you just. It's a nice place.
That's
nice
pretty
place
cool.
Right by the beach. They bring you. I mean, if you want room service, they might charge you.
Okay.
But for the most part, you wake up, you could eat breakfast all you want. They have dinner, they have shows, they have little like adventures if you want to go try out, like,
Yeah.
So even they have a couple of them in Mexico. But I feel like Mexico, bro, or like places like that, like they're cool. All-inclusive resorts are cool.
Yeah.
It's just you don't see the real part of where you're at. Like
no, yeah. I mean, I've never really been to resort. Like when I've been to Mexico, it's always been with family.
Right. It's always like out there.
Yep.
And most of these places you're in, like, yeah, it's Mexico, it's Dominican Republic, it's these places, these nice tropical places, but I feel like there's more to it. But you don't want to step out on your own because it could get dangerous. You don't want to go explore, even though you do want to go and see the actual culture and try their food and everything. That's good, and be respectful. Because the thing is, I notice, and it's not just certain groups or nothing. Everybody kind of does it. Like I'm kind of at fault too sometimes. Like when I go and people sometimes they forget. Like, dude, you're kind of visiting somewhere else. So try to be polite, try to be respectful.
Exactly.
Because dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of people they're like, oh, you're an American or you're this or
right.
They think of us as rude or like
No, for sure.
This and that. Sure. And that's not the case for everybody, dude. That's really not. Most people I mean, obviously, there's assholes, dude. There's assholes everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I've been on trips, and there's this guy getting drunk, belligerent, though. There's a difference. Like, if you're drunk having a good time, that's cool, but nobody wants to be, having a good time, and then there's some belligerent dude over there who can't handle his liquor. So, to the point I was getting about this whole story that went off track, dude, I went with this chick, and every time they were giving me a shot, I was giving them $1, dude. And they just kept giving shot.
Yep.
And, dude, at the end of the night, I was hanging over the balcony, dying.
Yeah.
Dying, dude. She's like, what about the neighbors? I said, fuck the neighbors. It's dangerous, dude. Dangerous. Because it's $1 shot, pretty much. And it's decent. It's like the bottle of tequila we get over there. Or like Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
$1 shots.
No, yeah, no.
$10, 10 shots. You know what I mean? Bro. And they're slamming you. Bah. And it's all you could eat. So I'm just, dude, this. And then they had a show that night, dude. Oh, man, bro. It was the wrap, dude. I got home. I mean, I got to the hotel room. Dude,
Wow.
I was dead. That's dead. I told her, hey, that's dead, dude. So you got to be careful, bro. Got to be careful.
Yeah.
Drinking is no joke, dude.
I hear you.
And it's not even the beer, dude. The beer will make you, like, drunk, but more like a sleepy, like, kind of like hungry drunk. Liquor, dude? Nah, dude. Liquor is where you make your choices that will really... Liquor is something else, dude. I feel like liquor is the devil. Because, dude, even when you're trying to have a good time, bro, like, I mean, most of the time it's a good time, but
it's not so much the liquor as much as it is if you mixed it with beer. Even then, did you mix it with beer?
No. When I was there, no, it was just, dude, I was taking shots.
That was it.
I must have taken like
you didn't have beer with that. No?
I remember that day. When I was over there with her and I had, dude, that was bad though. But I remember I was just taking shots, dude.
Yeah.
They kept giving them to me because I was tipping dollars, and they, come on, man, you know, I don't know how much they were paying these people, but I'm pretty sure if someone, you're a bartender, you're working for tips.
Yeah.
So he's like, if I could get,
Yeah,
and I was like, boom, $1, boom, $1, boom, $1.
I got you.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I like to be generous because you never know, bro. Like, I don't want to be rude to these people that are out here because they know these parts. They probably got family. You be rude to them and like, oh, you know what, dude? Let me call up my boys. I'm a kid at this moment. He thinks he thinks.
Yep.
He's gonna. My boy.
Sorry, I mean,
but that's the thing, bro. You never know. You gotta be careful when you're out there, dude, because you never know who's watching. You never know.
Our sugar daddy just drove by.
Dangerous, dude. It's dangerous. Who's your daddy? No, but yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I like to travel.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
No, I mean, I haven't really traveled until I came here. The last time before that, I traveled to Arizona, but I drove there. Out of the States to Mexico. But the last time I was there, I think I was like 9 years old. Something like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
That's not bad. No, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't like to. I like to travel, but just not like. Hopefully, we could get our first guest on. He travels.
Oh, you gonna plug that in? You wanna plug that in?
He travels.
Yeah. Man, be right. The drive guy.
I know you told him. You told him he could be our first guest.
Yeah.
I feel like
he's down for it too.
I feel like the pod could use a guest soon.
Yeah, definitely.
He got some stories. Cause see, he travels to like not vacation destinations. This guy's trying to go to like I'm not trying to go to no.
Yeah, so I guess let's plug both of these then. So I definitely am going to work on those couple of episodes with my son. Because I feel like that last one he did with you he kind of redeemed himself.
Right.
A little bit. He wasn't too fucked up.
Right.
No, was he? I don't even know if he was fucked up.
That was like a month ago, no?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So I think that one we're going to put on the peach. I think we're going to do that, probably make that our first paid content. Maybe ask $1 or something, $1 subscription.
At least. Yeah, $1's not bad. I think $1's good, just to start off. We don't want to be...
To get people interested.
Yeah,
and then maybe we'll work this guy in. See how we'll see how this one works out.
We would need a third mic and everything.
Yeah. Because I kind of feel like we'll figure that out for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, we would need a little bit more than that now that I think about it. And then pretty soon we're going to be getting our third kind of co-host.
Yeah.
In the mix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little by
little. It's just about working out the logistics. But like I said, I think we got that figured out. I mean, she might not be on every show, but I'm sure she'll definitely, like something like now or something like that around this time, she'll probably be a part of, which is mainly the ones we end up posting anyways, right? So
yeah, no, you know what they say when it comes to creativity, three brains are better than one. I mean, because everybody brings something to the table, creative wise. You know what I mean? Topic wise, discussion, and that's why I say I see people they do their own podcasts and shit and stuff like that, which is cool. They got some pretty good ones, and then there's people who got like 3 or 4 hosts.
Right.
But yeah, here we just like we say, we take it easy.
Yeah, that's a part of like I said, our theme is of creating this podcast here.
You're right.
I know we didn't start off the bat, but I guess we might as well just get down to the nitty gritty of it. So like that.
So like if somebody wanted to, like, let's say someone listening right now wanted to know the steps by steps, what would you say?
Right, exactly. I mean, what did we cover last time?
Going to the stores.
And the Buzzsprout too, right?
Oh yeah, Buzzsprout. We did cover Buzzsprout a little bit.
Buzzsprout
a little bit.
We'll always be covering Buzzsprouts a little bit.
The thing is,
a little bit more because Buzzsprout is a big part of why we have most of those hits, anyways. So
and
they're great, anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
So far, this first month is popped off really good.
Big help. Yep. Big Buzzsprout is definitely a big help.
Yeah,
How about
and also
the
maybe set it up for Buzzcast too. I actually think we are set up for Buzzcast already. Nice. So plugging that in real quick.
And we're almost hitting the 100 mark, I know.
Dude, like I said, the thing we said, because we're past a month now. So each day that goes by, that counter goes down more. That's why I'm saying, like, let's try to get. We have a whole bunch of episodes we can put up, but that would definitely use up our 4 hours already within like the next. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should probably spread it a little bit because
I feel like we have that 2-parter, which I think we might just make a
1-parter.
We might just make a Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Your achy breaky partner.
Yeah.
We're gonna, if that's all right with you, unless you just want to throw it on.
We could probably put it on Patreon, see what's up. Might as well start messing with that.
Right.
You know?
For now, and then, eventually if we decide to, we'll just unlock them at some point.
Yeah. No, I'm more about. I don't want to be like Fast and Furious.
Right.
You know, where they're putting out like 12 damn Fast and Furious, and they're going to the moon and
two per year.
Yeah, and then we forget what we originated.
I bet you the next one they come out with is going to be a Back to the Future.
Dude, next time they come out, they're going to be dinosaurs.
Next one they come out with is going to be time traveling.
They're going to go back to the dinosaur stone age. It's ridiculous.
Racing pterodactyls and fucking T-Rex.
I know, no. And I know definitely all like everything we put out is going to be the best. But I definitely want to try and put out the best for our listeners.
No, for sure. And like I said, that's why we're starting this, since we're starting this podcast and we have no experience. I have a little bit of radio and TV and recording experience musically. And like I said, you've definitely come a long way from getting on that mic. So, but now it's just about honing our skills and trying to make the show better. And little by little, we'll find some format. But for now, that's what it is that'll be our topics, and for now, that this is what we're trying to plug in, a little bit of Buzzsprout. So if you're ever interested in checking out, how to start a podcast, definitely Buzzsprout helps out a lot, a ton actually, and it even has tutorials to help you, give you ideas. Maybe helps you with a guideline of your first 100 days of a podcast and where you should be at, and starts giving you a map of progress and all that stuff. And we're definitely going by that a little bit for now, but we are definitely looking to branch out in quite a few things. As far as content, this whole interview thing, like this whole two-man show thing is awesome. We're trying to keep to that. We are going to have, like I said, a third co-host. That way maybe we can give you some idea after we experiment with it on how to set up your, kind of quick tips on what to do, where to go look for, how to be able to set all that up. Because right now I'm in the process of that, and we still have to get a little bit more equipment too. Because if we do want to get somebody else,
and
another person to interview,
right. And on top of all that, I do know when we first started, we did run into a couple of technical issues.
Yeah, we're still running.
No, definitely, and that's just what I want to. How would you think these people could prepare for just run through them, just the practice drills? I remember we were doing a couple of practice drills ourselves.
Yeah, first of all, it really all started with just us hanging out and just having conversations. Well, after work, unwinding and stuff, and that kind of got us into a little bit more into trying to focus on, after we started the podcast and trying to find content, we started focusing more on specific content, whether it was a certain subject or, like, now that we found this topic, starting a podcast, it was definitely hard trying to find content to talk about, remember?
Definitely.
And me personally, I've been finding myself reading the news a lot. YouTube videos for sure.
Yeah, YouTube is a big outlet for news.
Very well. You have to kind of take a lot of it with a grain of salt. I usually like to watch like those 3-Eye Atlas videos, but those 3-Eye Atlas videos, you have to kind of weed through what speculation and
right. But is
actual facts.
There's nothing wrong with speculating, that we're not the only ones here on Earth. That
right. Or in not to say that that's what it is, but like it's still interesting the way that
they lay it out.
It's behaving and all that stuff too. So
yeah, I haven't heard anything about it lately.
No, I haven't. Well, I think at this point it already passed us. So, but there's a whole nother theory now with like I said, these are all theories now. I guess something happened with the Voyager 2, I think, or Voyager 1, the furthest satellite out in space or something like that. It received some sort of a signal.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, like it's well, they've been trying to supposedly send out signals, or like they send out pictures.
Yeah, but I guess it's something threw it off course or something from what they say. A little bit.
Yeah. Well, it's a mystery out there.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to get us off track, but
no, I mean that's just
yeah,
like we didn't really get off track. That's
right.
That's the whole point too. Is like about my idea for this was like we start off with like a little bit of talking about the experience of starting with the podcast, and then eventually we kind of run in while giving examples. We run into topics to talk about, like what just happened right there.
Yeah.
And sorry, we do apologize if we don't ever get to get to a point and we like get so derailed that it's like whatever. Like
yeah, we never get to the point.
Yeah, but please feel free to leave comments and just be like, yeah, hey, dude.
You know what the podcast should be called? Never to the point. And these guys never get to the point. It's just one. It's like that one thing we were talking about yesterday. How you're reading a story.
I like that one.
You know
dude. Yeah.
Never to the point. Here at the show, baby. Because we're just having a good time, bro.
No, in that studio, of course, right? I mean, we did give him a little bit of help with the podcast, directed him to a good start right there.
Definitely. And another thing is, I remember, I think we switched setups like 2-3 times, no?
Well, yeah, we started with that with your little with your favorite board. Yeah, I got a charge for you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's charged. So
yeah, dude, I remember, and I mean, like we always tell the people, if you're passionate about something, whatever it may be, dude, I know people go to work and sometimes we lose that passion, or like we lose that because we're so tired after work. We really, but whenever you have time on the weekend, revisit it, dude. Whatever it may be that they like. You like drawing, you like music.
Yeah.
Take some time, dude, when you got a day off, just, Yeah. And so I know it's hard too, because some passions do cost money, depending on what your passion is. Some people love guns. That costs money. Some people love cars, fixing their car, swooping it up, but it feels good.
I love creating content. It's funny because I have a master mechanics degree and all that stuff on gas and diesel engines, and I have worked on automotive on gas engines for I don't even know how many years, like a decade and a half, I think. But I've never really been passionate about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like creating things. But lately, I've been finding myself more interested in like woodworking, and well, I mean, I'm a musician too. I've been a musician longer than I was a mechanic, so
right,
definitely playing music and creating sounds, whether it's my own or other people's music.
Well, like no pressure. Just hopefully, me and the people could hear maybe a little clip. It don't even got to be a whole. Maybe just 20 seconds.
One of these days, no,
a Christmas song, Or,
no rush.
Yeah.
It might be, like I said, it might be a Christmas song or a hymn song, a hymn song that's like "O Come You, O Faithful" or something. But
yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's funny, dude, because I remember my taste in music growing up. I wasn't really into like Nirvana or like dude. And like my mom,
that's what got me in the game, son.
Dude, my mom she loved like Nirvana or Sublime and all them, right? I would be in the car cruising with her. I was little.
Don't tell me you don't like Sublime.
No, I'm not saying I look right. Let me put it. I was young and I didn't. When I was young, I really didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna recommend, dude. You throw on. I mean, Sublime would probably be the one that will get you hooked, because that's the one that got me in. But you gotta listen to the whole album though, and then I promise you, after you listen to Sublime, you have to listen to all of it. Like you'll find songs that are like, whoa, what the fuck, And then that's going to get you a little bit more interested. And then listen to 40 Ounces to Freedom, which is really, honestly, for me, their best one. It's their classic.
40 Ounces to Freedom?
40 Ounces to Freedom. That's the one that's got two joints, and it's got, I mean, that's a cover. It's got, what other one does it have? Bad Fish. Yeah. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to get old.
Oh, I think I heard it before.
Lord knows I'm weak. That one? Yeah.
I think so.
So that one, and she's got a whole bunch of My Ruka.
It's just
Caress Me Down. That's a badass one. My Number. That's another good one. Yeah, man, that whole album for me.
So you grew up listening to this type of music, by choice, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I think like 14 years old when I started listening to Sublime. When I started listening to their self-titled album,
and
he was already passed. He had passed away by then. I mean, I had heard their first what do you call it? Their singles, their radio stuff. First couple of songs like Santeria.
Right, I remember that one.
And when I got Sublime, which is their self-titled one, like I said, I definitely liked that one. But then I really then I got 40 Ounces to Freedom, and it turned out that one was before Sublime. And he had already passed away by then. I think that's, like I said, that's kind of what got me interested in him, because people were like, oh, he's a great guy and all this other stuff. And he really was a great guy. Rest in peace. Shout out to him. Shout out to his son. Shout out to, burn your fingers, bro. Shout out to Rome.
Definitely. It's just, I have a whole playlist now of a couple of just Nirvana in there, Red Hot Chili Peppers in there, a couple of songs of just everybody in there, bro. But like I said, I was just I would be with my mom and she would put this on the radio, or she would be blasting this type of music, and I didn't really pay attention to it much, And then as I got older, I started listening to it more. I'm like, oh man, these songs are kind of hitting. You kind of go through some things and you start kind of like relating to the music more.
And then you listen to Robin the Hood.
Who's Robin the Hood?
It's one of their albums. But this one, they had DJ. They had a DJ. I mean, they have a DJ in all of them at some point or another in some of the songs. But it was really, I think, DJ produced. So it was kind of more like, I don't know, it was a cool album. It's a great album, don't get me wrong.
It was like one of their first albums?
The skits, I'm pretty sure it was right after 40 Ounces to Freedom.
And these are like garage bands, peak kind of like started?
They started off as a garage band. They were more considered a punk reggae ska band.
But that's crazy, bro. To get a start like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's how most people in those days got started. I mean, most of rock and roll, that's how most people got started.
And it's crazy because I kind of look around like of what we got going here, and it might not be the most professional.
Rock ain't what it is.
Yeah.
No more,
Yeah. Well, no, definitely not. I mean, look at, and the thing is though, it's a new generation, and it's hard to accept.
No, yeah, don't get me wrong.
When it comes to music,
respect to some of these rappers or
new incoming, even some of these new incoming artists. When it comes
pop
to
artists,
right, country music and all that, dude.
Because pop is more hip hop now than it is rock based,
definitely.
but more EDM based. But shout out to these guys that are starting to incorporate, whether it's guitar samples, they actually have an actual guitarist playing some of these guitar riffs or whatever.
It's nice to see some of these bands, and I'm talking about rock bands, right, that are up and coming. It's nice to see some of them still giving credit to some of the old school bands that you hear like, oh,
music is just influential no matter what.
Definitely, right? Like everybody's been influenced by somebody.
Yeah, and then most people start off as they just got started, Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude.
Most bands start off as cover bands.
Cover bands, right? Like, yeah. And then you know what? They say somebody probably spots them and say, they look like they could.
Yeah, like there's been a couple bands downstairs that I've heard that.
You think they could put something together?
They did some, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did put something together. Yeah.
No, if they did put something together, it would come out pretty decent if they did their own stuff. Original, basically, is what they call them.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, dude. I mean, you know us. We never get to the point here. And
yeah. So another thing about starting a studio.
What's that?
Since it's coinciding with what's happening.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Downstairs.
Right. Yeah, that kind of threw me off my game.
So me too.
Yeah. The music on it. That's what I'm going. All right. So
What are they saying? Bambalo? Bambalo?
Like some, yeah,
kind of Spanish type shit?
It's like some Jamaican one.
Yeah, well, it's
Caribbean,
like Afro-Cuban. Yeah. It's more like South American.
Yeah, we might go check it out, but no. I mean,
No. I 86'd myself from that place. Anyways. Anyways. All right. So, it's always recommended to find a nice soundproof spot.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to be right here with the momba.
From my understanding is that we could probably put up some blankets.
What?
Some blankets.
You need to put up
a wall
some
of blankets.
Some
so to deaden the sound a little bit more.
Or you know those things from Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
Those cup holders?
Oh.
Get like 100 of them and just...
Yeah, no. There's not one of those things.
He said, calm down.
No, the blankets was not gonna damage my walls. Okay.
I was gonna put tape. Like, no, but they're still. No, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah.
No. Yeah, blanket is better. A blanket. Yeah,
it just kind of helps create a better sound. It deadens the vibrations a little bit better.
Oh yeah, definitely. So definitely have a decent space, decent
soundproof. Is
it could be a garage. It could be your basement. It could be your room.
Definitely not above a bar.
Definitely, yeah. You don't want that. You don't want to do a pod next to an airport.
And maybe time your cast. Exactly, yeah. Not that I'm talking smack about, but right. If you can set a certain time,
that would always be helpful.
Yeah. But it is what it is, we do this for the love of the game, so fuck whatever else is happening, right?
Right. It's not for
that's what I'm saying. So yeah.
That's why.
So we do apologize if it does throw it off a game, but at the same time, like I said, it is a good topic to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Definitely.
You might be off your game once in a while,
and you will have background noise and all that other stuff.
You might have days where you're kind of your bread is clouded.
But this is for us. What helps is magic mastering through Buzzsprout. It works really good. It helps really deaden some of the background noise, because if it didn't cut out a lot of our background noise, then we probably wouldn't be posted up due to copyright infringement, because they're always playing a lot of covers downstairs, and
that's one thing we were worried about. I know these tools definitely do help, dude, and they're not really that pricey, especially if depends on if you're doing everything on your own. It's still not as pricey. But it definitely helps, like if you have a team or if it is two people, you might want to talk about financially splitting it.
Honestly, I feel like that probably won't ever happen until we start making money and are able to pay somebody that's willing to come down.
Right.
But even then. Yeah.
Even then, like we say,
but even then, honestly, I would rather just keep it to both 50-50 instead of 33.
Right. Yeah, no. And we said, we appreciate the people who tune in and stay tuned and download. And
they're not 50-50, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
We don't need to go into details over there.
No, we don't. Yeah, that's different. But we definitely are thinking about maybe switching the name. And we
are looking on revamping
and definitely changing it. I mean, I like Shooter. Shooter's cool. I just feel like it's time to change it.
Yep. For sure.
Shooter don't play that. And never been about that. Never ever been about that. I would suggest not to go to work drunk the next day.
Or hungover.
Yeah, definitely that.
Or hungover, for that matter.
Never ever been about that.
Or seriously hungover.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. So, yeah, no, dude, it's definitely been a long journey. It's still a couple of steps. We got the Buzzsprout. What about the thumbnail? The thumbnail.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try to mention that too. I'm glad
I don't think the thumbnail's too important, but I also do.
No, it needs to look a little bit more professional.
Exactly. That's what I was like. We need to update it. It looks too.
It needs to look like a 12-year-old.
Yeah,
put it together, and it's like doesn't even fill up the whole.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's something we're gonna take a look at.
That's my bad though.
No, you're good. I did remember. I did say one time, instead of running a show, I should come over and then we'll do a little editing. Tweaking
every once in a while, especially when there's, because there are sometimes we tend to say some things or mention people's
that we have
specific
to make
names or businesses, or we shouldn't be talking about or mentioning.
No, well, you know what it is, dude. I mean,
we're keeping it more confidential.
Right, yeah. It's not like we're talking.
Yeah, but
mad
still,
smack
but also too, that's a part of the business.
No. I mean, it is. It is what it is, dude. We just try to relate to the people out there, because I'm pretty sure some people out there at work, they out there want to throw somebody in Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it is though. Anywhere though. Anywhere you go, really, dude.
For sure.
There's always gonna be that one person, or there's always gonna be this and that. But hey, we just all show up, do what we can, and
for sure.
But it does make it easy when sometimes you gotta let them know, like, hey, bro, I'm not the one, dude. Like, so you gotta let them know, like, nothing crazy. It's just, hey, bro, it makes it. You don't gotta make my day harder just because you're having a bad day, you know.
I forget. Did I talk about Mark Sanchez the other day?
Oh, Mark Sanchez, the football player?
Yeah. I was just telling you about him the other day.
Is that that guy who they made him flinch and
yeah.
Or that guy who
the butt fumble?
Yeah, the fumble. That was the funniest. Fumble. Dude, that was the weirdest fumble I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I didn't finish telling you what happened, dude.
What happened?
Okay, so
what, they test him for drugs or something?
No, he's retired already. He's been retired for a minute. And I got to check out and see when this happened.
Oh, did he stab somebody?
Yeah, exactly.
He stabbed somebody?
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him. That was that guy, yeah.
What?
That's what I was trying to tell you. That was a day ago. So it just happened like a couple days ago?
Not even
Yeah, that was him. That was him. Yep. That's the guy, bro. Yeah, he played. Actually, I forget that he was with the Broncos for a quick second, too.
Why he stabbed somebody, though?
He was drunk. They said, I guess he was drunk. So I'm guessing that he might have been drunk during that butt fumble and during all that stuff.
Well, if that was probably like his last few games, he was probably like, whatever.
It's crazy because he's younger than me. I thought he was older than me.
Really?
He's 39, they said.
Oh, yeah, he's...
You're 38. I'm like, what? He's only 38? Yeah, he's only 38.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Like, Rodgers is what, 40...
David Rodgers? I mean,
no, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback for...
Yeah, he's like 41, 42. I was like, damn, dude. Yeah, but then again, too, I mean, those two things happened towards the end of his career, so...
He was probably drunk when he fumbled, dude.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest fumble I've ever seen. This guy literally just ran into his player.
Into his ass. Like, it looked like he barely even hit it, dude, to be honest with you, dude. I'm not joking. It looked like he
slipped
barely
or something,
even...
right?
I don't know. It looked like he hit his ass and fell back.
That was the weirdest.
Yeah.
Like,
but he was known to do some crazy stuff on the field. So yeah, he stabbed that person.
Dude, I didn't know.
Check this. 68 years old.
The person he stabbed?
Yep.
But it's just...
So they're saying allegedly, from what I read, that he was... So they caught him later on when he looked at the footage. He was doing wind sprints in the alley.
Yeah, I didn't see the video.
Yeah, but
I heard the title.
They said he was doing wind sprints, and then I forget who it was. Some delivery guy or something. Yeah, some delivery guy.
He was probably like, "Hey, what you doing?"
He parked back there. I think ice or something like that, or something. Some delivery guy was parking his thing to go deliver some stuff, and he ran over there. He's like, "Hey, you can't park there." And
the football player,
yeah,
he ran to tell the pizza guy he can't park there.
It wasn't pizza guy, but it was somebody. I think it was an Uber guy. I forget. I just know it was a delivery person.
He told him, "You can't park there.
You can't park there." And I went to talk to somebody. I already went to talk to somebody, and they told me to tell you can't park there. And I guess I don't even know if the guy was being like
rude or...
Yeah, I don't even think he was, but I guess this guy charged him.
A 68-year-old man.
No, Sanchez charged him,
but he charged at a 68-year-old man.
Okay, so let's see. At first, so this is when a bystander walks past Sanchez and they appear to speak to each other, but there's no physical interaction. Right after that, Sanchez turns and starts walking down the alley towards the loading dock where toll is parked. At first, he pauses behind a dumpster and then starts jogging towards toll's location until he's out of camera view. Police say this is the time between 12:25 and 12:30 when Sanchez pulled Toll out of his truck, prompting Toll to pepper spray and stab Sanchez, and Sanchez allegedly slammed Toll to the ground, leaving him with a severe facial laceration.
So this all started...
Oh, no, so I guess he didn't stab him, he got stabbed.
Oh, he got stabbed.
But because of... So I guess he threw him down to the ground, and something went through punctured his cheek, and punctured his tongue. From my understanding.
Because he was just arguing with some random dude.
So the delivery driver, like I said, yeah, or like it says here.
That sounds kind of weird.
I'm wondering what he was delivering though.
Probably pizza.
Yeah, let's find out.
So he got stabbed?
Mm-hmm. It just says a service truck driver.
A service truck driver? He was probably servicing a truck that was broken down, maybe, or towing a car?
No, it looked like he was delivering something. It was probably just a food delivery for the restaurant. Because it was like a restaurant /
Oh, so he's
hotel.
the victim.
No, he's the one that went to go to pull the driver out of the truck. Sanchez did.
The football player went to the truck to grab the driver out the truck?
Yeah, he pulled him out.
That guy was on crack or some shit.
Yeah, so he said...
So the driver sprayed him and stabbed him?
Yeah, pretty much.
You think that's self-defense?
No, they arrested him.
What?
He was defending himself. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
At one point, when somebody comes and puts their hands on you, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it matter if they're punching you or anything like that. Especially if they're trying to pull you out of the truck. Well, yeah.
That's crazy.
Hold on.
What the hell was he doing?
What was it again? Allegedly, when Sanchez pulled Toll out of his truck, prompting Toll to pepper spray and stab Sanchez. And Sanchez allegedly slammed Toll to the ground, leaving him with a severe facial laceration.
That's fucked up. That sounds super random.
I mean, the dude was 68 years old, they said.
But why would
it's like a 20-year-old age difference, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Why would Sanchez go and try to grab him?
He was drunk, they said. He was drunk. And then they said that he walked away and he went to another restaurant. Yeah.
All pepper spray?
Yeah, well, they said that first because the truck driver drove himself to the hospital and said, I was attacked by a football player. And he's like, I stabbed him and whatever when he went into the ER because he drove himself to the ER.
Yeah.
And then I guess Sanchez right after that walked like a few blocks up to another restaurant, a cafeteria, and was all blood-stained, blood in his hands and was fucking eating or whatever, eating and drinking or something like that.
That's crazy.
And then they called the ambulance for him. They're like, hey, dude, you okay? Because he was stabbed.
He was probably too drunk.
So and he was pepper sprayed. So,
he was probably too drunk.
He smelled like... He had to smell like pepper spray.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
But you know when you're drunk and you accidentally hit your...
Believe me, I know. Yeah, there's stories I have about that one. Maybe later on, to keep people interested. But then I think somebody either called the cops or they called the ambulance and like, hey, dude, I think it was the ambulance. Like, hey, bro, let's go take you in. Well, no, I think he went first, and then later on at another hospital, he was the other guy. But at first, they were treating him as the victim, like he was like Sanchez was the victim. And then as things like a couple hours later, then they got the wind of the other story that some football player attacked him, from another guy. It's dude, we have to arrest you, sir. So they arrested him in the hospital bed. I guess they asked him what happened. I don't know. Just
because you're fucking drunk.
Yeah, dude.
See, that's the thing, bro. You can't.
And they're saying right before that, dude, he was doing wind sprints like crazy. Yeah.
You think maybe all those tackles messed him up in the head, or you think it's just the?
I don't know, man. I mean,
for him to do something like that.
And they're saying that because he had just rebuilt himself, rebuilt his image from those two disasters, and just like everything from his exit from that and his exit in football was just like mired with just like. The poor guy, man. It's like, damn, dude. Poor guy.
He self-destructed.
So, at towards the end of his career, he was more than likely drinking quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Well, it's a sad story, you know. It's sad it had to turn out that way.
They say he had just rebuilt his image, retired from the league and became an analyst. I think he was some sort of a commentator or something for the Monday night game or Sunday night. I forget which one. But
yeah, I think I know what you mean. There's
he no more. They saying he's facing at least a year or two of jail time.
Only? I think they're giving him a special treatment.
They might give him more. I don't know, because the mayor, I guess, later on came out and said, I don't care who you are.
Exactly.
You come into our town,
you can't just pull random people out of cars.
Start misbehaving.
Yeah, dude, come on, man. You can't just pull people out of cars and.
Yeah, we're gonna take you to the full. So who knows? There might be more. If they take him to the full extent, he might be facing quite a bit.
Hey, maybe you need some time to sober up.
You know.
Need some time without some drinking.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I know you're going on that. Having read that, dude, that was yesterday that I read that I saw that. I was like, damn, dude. After all the stuff I told you, I was like, damn, bro. That's why I'm serious. I think it's that time, bro, to just, chill the fuck out.
Gas to, you don't want to get to a point where.
Yeah.
And if you're, they always got the White Claws, though. White Claws.
No.
Just tea and water.
Just tea and water, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
I know a couple of people that are gonna be a little disappointed.
It's just you got to stick with it. You could even lie. You could just lie, like
You could just get that little something, and just act like I am. Just be like,
some people might start acting funny, but I don't know.
We'll see.
It's just it's hard to tell people because they don't believe you, right? Like the people just don't believe. Like even if you were to, they'll be like, oh, you just don't want to drink with me, or you just want to drink by yourself.
Right,
you're just not
right.
trying to. Yeah, so it's like, nah, dude, I'm really not. I'm really trying to change.
No, yeah, I think I know how to do that because I think I have that much,
Yeah. Well, no, definitely, but no, I mean, it's always good to have a few drinks.
Yeah, and I know that when I make a choice to not, I won't.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah.
And usually, because I have before, and it usually takes stuff like this for me to be, seeing stuff like that, and then feeling,
it's always good to take a break from certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boy's not hanging up his cleats just yet. He's just
no, definitely
putting himself on the in the IRL. Putting himself in the IRL for a little bit.
Gotta freshen up. That's why. It's good to just take a break, relax, sit back, recharge.
Yeah.
But here at the show, where we never get to the point, and where we shake it down, we shake it and bake it.
Yep.
Shaking
this guy.
It's been a wonderful journey.
Yeah, so far so good, man.
And God willing, it'll continue to be a good one.
Yeah, totally, for sure.
Yeah.
We got like 10 minutes left.
That's cool. For the rest of the day, probably just go visit family, hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
Take it easy, dude, because the morning was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I got
you. I want to kind of go out. I'm not gonna lie. It's just I feel like a bummy weather. So that, and I'm kind of trying to save up a little. So
yeah, no, I need to save up too. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'll just go see what's up.
So I figure that'll definitely and the not drinking will definitely pair well together, as they say.
You think they're gonna start using robots as cops? Like actual?
Nah, we're too far from that.
For real?
We're too far from that.
That would be messed up.
Too far from that.
Yeah.
Way too far from
I don't think I would stop for a robot, to be honest.
No.
Nah. The hell's he gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
he might. Yeah, I mean,
it would be one of those.
He'll fuck me up though. I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be like a speed trap. It's like they
catch you,
true. Catch you speeding.
Dude, those things could probably run fast as hell though. Imagine trying to run from one of those things,
bro.
That's
what I'm saying. No, I doubt it. No, they can't. They can't.
Nah.
They can't.
They're clumsy as hell. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of things you can do.
True. I would be nice to get one of those nice little cleaning robots, though. The ones that you just turn on and they clean the house. It was decent.
Yeah, actually, I'm thinking about getting one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. Supposedly they spy on you.
I mean, you carry your phone on you all the time, right? So,
supposedly the phone gives you spinal back problems, though. All that 5G and stuff.
I don't know.
I went a month without a phone, dude. Let me tell you, it was the best time.
Yeah?
It was the best time. I mean, it kind of sucked. Like, thank God nothing happened, like emergency or nothing wise, but a month without.
Well, there is a trend of people switching back to
flip phones.
And even then, like, you can get yourself like a Razr that's...
It's a smart flip phone.
It's a small screen.
Yeah.
It's a foldables,
The only reason the only real app that I would kind of need on like a flip phone is probably like maybe Spotify, but then you would need Bluetooth to connect to.
Yeah.
So, but maybe GPS.
I mean, you can get those apps on the flip phones.
Yeah.
Because you're still gonna get yourself a little touchscreen. It's just gonna be
little flip phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's how most flip phones are now. If you have the ability for touchscreen, they're gonna make that little screen touchscreen no matter what.
Oh, definitely.
It just makes it a lot more difficult to navigate. Hence why people go to flip phones, because you still have that technology. It's just a little bit that technology will still be there. The apps, all that shit is just a little bit harder to navigate. Like if you want to get online and go check some shit.
It's not as simple as Yeah, no. So people are gonna
be
like who the hell wants to be like
yeah. So good time. At least that's what I imagine. Unless it's really cheap, if you want to get like a granny Obama sort of phone or whatever,
little domino phone.
But honestly, if our phones spy on us, I imagine Obama phones definitely spy on us.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're all wired.
Yeah, no, I'm actually thinking about looking into Incogni or one of those.
What's that?
Incogni?
Yeah. Incognito?
Incogni helps. It's web protection. To kind of help with
not to steal your data.
Help get your cancel whatever subscriptions wherever your name's out where it shouldn't be out and all that other stuff.
Right.
Or if you get cookies for a lot from certain companies and all that stuff, it sends them letter to be like, hey dude, quit with that shit.
Yeah. Oh, so they're kind of like your lawyer online.
And kind of in a sense.
Like,
they also help with helping you find but also like VPN and all that stuff too. I mean, I have VPN through Google.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Right. Yeah, not definitely. You got to protect ourselves out there in the cyber world.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I try not to use my phone too much, dude.
Yeah.
I really try not to, because they're every little tap, every little call, every little thing, bro, and I don't like that. I really don't.
No.
There's no need for all that. I understand if you're watching somebody the first week or two, but if you see there's nothing going on, they're just a regular person just living their life. Why you gotta keep? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that, dude.
Yep. I hear you there.
But I don't know.
It's all about trying to sell you stuff, man.
I get it, but that's too far.
Like, you'd be amazed, dude. There's ways you can go and check out like all the developers and all the companies that are like that have cookies and all that stuff on your phone and all the websites you've been to, and it keeps a log of all that, dude. I'm talking about hundreds upon hundreds, even in on a 1 day log. It's insane, bro. How many people have access into your computer, bro? It really is. People don't know this.
Yeah, that's why
VPNs very important. Very important.
Yeah.
And even then, you have to do research.
Right.
VPN and encrypting.
Dude, the internet, it's a whole different world in itself.
Yeah.
Whole different rules, whole different ball game. You know what I mean? Data is. I feel like in the internet world, it's all about data. And there's too much, bro.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be taking all that data from somebody, bro. You shouldn't be, and nobody's perfect.
Yeah, no.
But if he's not making bombs, if he's not, and then the thing is, dude, you're watching all these people, and look at how many shootings are happening.
You're right.
How the fuck? How? If you're watching people, if you're keeping an eye on people, how, dude? Exactly. How does this kid get to dude? And the thing is, like, some of these parents or some of these people are telling them, hey, they're sending them photos or they're calling them, hey, this kid's making threats. Oh, okay, we'll take care of it.
Yep.
And then what? You 16 God forbid, bodies later, dude.
They hang up. It's like, yeah, it'll take care of itself.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. That's some bullshit, dude. Like, I don't understand, bro.
Civil dispute.
You know what I mean? But dude, it's like all this surveillance for what? just
yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, no, that's funny because it's funny you say that because that was and that why I'm saying with that video about that squatter that they were kicking out. That lady would call the cops all the time, and the cops would be like, because they would know, they all knew the backstory of why she was there and why he was there, and they would be like, well, civil dispute, you can't really get involved. That's between the two of you. Like they were like, unless you guys put hands on each other.
See what I mean? That's the thing, bro. But like, it shouldn't have to get to that point.
Or like throw things at each other. I guess spitting at each other too is a bookable offense.
But it shouldn't have to get to that point, bro. I shouldn't have to wait for someone to spit at me okay, now we're gonna book them. Or I shouldn't have to wait. I shouldn't have to wait for someone to kick down my door when I see them coming up my stairs with a mask and a gun in hand. Oh, you can't shoot him. He's not kicking in your door yet. What do you mean he's not kicking in my door yet? You want me to wait for him to kick in my door?
No, they want you to...
Or they want you to take a bullet first, right? They want you to... Right, then I know you can't...
Stabbed her,
dude, that's ridiculous. You want me to wait for this man to stab me before I could even let off a shot? Are you out your mind? And then what if it's just more than one person? What do I gotta wait for all three of them to stab me? Yeah. It's just, it doesn't make sense, dude. Yeah. It doesn't make sense. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be that difficult, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, someone comes into your house, masked up, trying to do harm. Dude, it's just, lay them out. I'm pretty sure most people in the world don't want to have to lay people out. But if they're coming into your house or they're trying to hurt you or your family, forget about it. Forget about it.
And that sucks, though, because most people won't, though. So, unfortunately, look at 9/11. Rest in peace. Look at those airplanes.
But see, that's a whole different rabbit hole. I kind of don't want. That's a whole.
Because I promise you this. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. No.
I'm always down to go.
Everybody likes to say I would have done this and all that, but that's disrespectful.
Well, supposedly,
let's move on.
Supposedly, didn't they?
They just had box cutters.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But why?
But they were threatening bombs. But from my understanding, it's okay. Well, if you have a bomb and you're still gonna go blow us up anyways, I'm going out one way or the other. I might as well go out. Like the one plane that did survive. They didn't really survive, did they? But they fought back, or did they? Was there a plane that survived?
I can't remember, but I think they did fight back, and I think they were able to land it, kind of, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, dude. It's just a tragic.
I want to kind of. I forget that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Did any of the airplane from 9/11 survivors survive?
It's a tragic story. Did
any of the planes involved in 9/11 fight back?
Definitely a lot of conspiracies behind that one.
Yeah, shout out to United Flight 93. They're the ones that fought back against the hijackers, which resulted in the plane crashing in a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, instead of reaching its intent. Oh yeah, that's the one that was heading for the Pentagon. Targeted Washington, D.C., Yeah.
I think supposedly, I don't want to get too much into it right now because we're almost at the end of the show too.
Yeah, no, but still.
I hope the people listening do enjoy the topics we did bring up today, and we continue to bring up. We always try to bring something new and fresh to the table.
Yeah, I always kind of keep it respectful sometimes too,
Exactly.
I get it. We're in that time, in that day and age where shock value makes for more clicks, but it's not worth it on my end.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, maybe
we try to keep it cool.
Yes, I get it.
Calm.
Sometimes we talk about uncomfortable subjects, but believe me, I don't think we talk about anything way worse than most people out there.
Right, right. No, yeah.
And mainly, it's our own experiences. We're not sitting here talking.
Yeah, we
about other people. We're not making anything fictional. We're not making anything up. It's all nonfiction.
Yeah, no, definitely that, and we try to bring you, updates on how to start the podcast, a few topics, our opinions, and just how things are. And we hope we don't offend nobody out there, but we do appreciate you guys tuning in and staying here with us at another day at the show, at the shakedown, and we'll get to the point soon.